I'm freaking out right now. Hi friends, it's Adam, the crippled cannabis cowboy. Thanks for watching the video. Check out some more. If you find one that's got some value and it teaches you something, then that's awesome. I did my job. Who knows what you marinate on? Well, no one else knows what you marinate on. You know what you marinate on. Maybe you can figure out what you marinate on that makes you worse, makes your mindset worse. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a partner, maybe it's a lover, maybe it's family. Who knows? It could be a number of different things. There are some things and some people first actually, that I can't think about. If I start to think about them, my mind starts kind of like imposing visuals in my brain. And it could drive me crazy. So I know if that's happening to me, it's probably happening to some other people out there. And I don't know if it's any help, but it's been helping me. When this happens, like it particularly happens more at night, I get much more sensitive. It's weird. It's like the morning hours or afternoon hours more compassionate. At the later hours, I seem to be more sensitive, and I start to think of things that maybe I did or someone else did to me that start to hurt me. Then I marinate on that shit. Do you know what you marinate on? I know what I marinate on now. That might help with the practice. A little disclaimer, I got nothing to do with any of this really. You're on your own. I'm on my own. That's kind of how it works. There's certain steps that you might have to do to improve your quality of life. I did. I actually stopped talking and stopped dealing with all the things that were bad for me. And I had to systematically go through things. It took a while. It's not something that happened like overnight or even a week or even a month. It actually took a couple of years, a few years, more than a couple. Well, I would look and, hey, does this person treat me like my friend? Does this place want me? Am I wanted? Am I important? And, there are a couple different ways. You could kind of be a crybaby about it, or you could just face the truth, That's something I did. So it did help. I'm not going to say it didn't help. It does come with its own heartbreaks and heart wrenches. That's part of dealing with these things that you might have to do. I've learned to kind of I'm not going to say it doesn't happen. I still have those bad nights and stuff like that. They're not as bad. What I do is I catch myself when I start thinking of someone, say, for example, a girl. I don't know if this is real, who the hell knows. There's a girl I'll think about, and I'll just keep thinking, oh, I love them, and oh, they did this, and oh, they did that, and I'm starting to marinate. Oh, they're out with somebody else, they're doing something else, I'm starting to marinate, and visuals are starting to happen. So it's kind of like my brain will make up its own story, and it will hurt me even more if I allow it to write its own story. It's like it's just gonna hurt me in the long run. When that happens, I catch myself. I catch myself pretty much every time. You can't like marinate on something for too long without recognizing that you're marinating on it. And it's not really like a time frame. I do it instantly, like immediately. If someone pops into my brain or some situation pops into my brain that hurts me, and I know it's gonna hurt me more, in a weird way, I force myself to start thinking of something else. Then I'll pop it again, force myself again, pop it again, force myself again. After doing this several times, I noticed that it's still present, but it doesn't hurt as bad as it originally hurt. It's definitely gets rougher if you can't do things. Like I can't drive, I can't work, I can't freaking walk. So I can't even go for a walk. So if you distract yourself with something, I noticed it. It used to help me in the past, and I kind of wish I had it, that kind of thing. So it's like I've learned from it that it was helping and it helped a lot. I don't have it now, so I've had to find other avenues to help me. Looking into myself and finding out the things that I liked and I didn't like, the things that helped and didn't help, was a big deal. It actually started to help me out in the long run. I remember going all the way back. There was a lot of people that were like, "Oh, you're brave. Oh, you're courageous." Oh, now there's a difference between being brave and being courageous. Anywho, thanks for watching my video. If you got some value from it, subscribe to the channel. And if these things are happening to you, that sucks. I feel bad for you. There's nothing that I can really do. There's nothing anyone can do. There's no solution. It gets better when you face these things. And in time and experience, I've learned things about myself and about watching others. Some people freak out. Some people complain a lot. Some people grin and bear it. Some people grind their teeth and fight back. Find out how you are. It helps a little bit to find out what kind of person you are. Are you a fighter or a flighter? Neither one is wrong. There's a combination of both. I don't know. There's some secrets in there that I would like to learn for myself.